Hi friends, sounds great to see you. Sorry I didn't get in here yesterday like I promised I would. I came down with a bit of a flu thing, which you can probably still hear in my voice. So today I'm going to be talking about ebook publishing and publishing on Amazon, just a bit about my experiences with it, some ways that you can be building your email list really easily from your ebook, and then what you can do to monetize in between publishing your first ebook to publishing later on. Depending on if this is going to be your only income source or a more passive income source. Excuse me. So first of all, I'd like to thank Tracy for allowing me to go live in here. I really appreciate it. My name's Joy. I'm a business coach, online strategy expert, and founder of Sage Moment Business Coaching. I'm not a spiritual entrepreneur in the fact that my entrepreneurship is not focused on a spirituality based business. However, I do use spirituality in my personal life, and I'm an entrepreneur that helps business owners. So say hi when you jump on. Hello, whoever that's there. Now, one of the reasons I really like Amazon and Kindle Publishing is that there's two different ways to make it work for you as an income source. If you're not a great writer, you can write lots of short ebooks and build up your income that way, sort of more like each item you write is an asset. It sits there forever. You don't have to rewrite it. It's constantly bringing you in money, and you can do a lot or a little of promotion. If you are a great writer and you write the next 300-page bestseller, you can also make your income by promoting that book and not worrying so much about writing all of the others. So there's a few things to be aware of within Kindle Publishing platform and Amazon Publishing. The first is your content in your ebook can't be available elsewhere if you're enrolled in Kindle Unlimited. Now, Kindle Unlimited allows you to have Amazon users that have paid for a Kindle Unlimited membership to borrow your ebook. And then you get paid based on the number of pages that are read under that scheme and a percentage of their total membership fees. So often each month you'll get an email saying that they've got $12 million in the Kindle Unlimited pool, and that is what's going to be divided between Kindle authors. If you don't want to partake in the Kindle Unlimited platform, you can then put your book in multiple places. But by being in Kindle Unlimited, you're telling Amazon that you are allowing them to have exclusive rights to your book, to publish your book. You still own the copyright. Where am I up to? Yeah, that's your Kindle Unlimited. Another thing to be aware of is you cannot put affiliate links in your ebook. Amazon doesn't allow you to earn an affiliate commission promoting the ebook to then earn an affiliate commission promoting something else. It just tries to keep it really clean and a higher quality of book on their platform. What you can do, however, is link back to a post that you have written on your website that then links to the Amazon stuff. I don't use affiliate links within my ebooks personally very much. I'm a believer of they've purchased your information. They don't need to give you any more money. And it doesn't matter to me if they've done it through a Kindle borrowing process or a purchasing process. They've paid for that information, give it to them, and behave with integrity. The best way I've found, or one of the most obvious ways to build your email list from your Kindle ebook, is through including an MP3 version. A lot of people love listening to audiobooks now, but they are that little bit more expensive, and they're a bit higher quality to produce. They might cost you a little more to produce if you're doing it for Audible. And Audible's not available for authors in other countries, unless that's changed recently, because I haven't looked into that as of the last 2 or 3 months. Now, you can then, and it's great, people love hearing the author of the book read it to them. So you can do an MP3 recording of your book. You can choose to break it into chapters so that each chapter sort of works like a song on an iPod and flicks over so they can listen to it section by section. Or you can do it as one long recording. I think the chapters work best. And that's one of those things that if you put it, and this is where it's a bit sneaky, but it's allowed, it's perfectly within the rules, and it works. If you want to build an email list off the publication of a book, this works. When you're on Kindle, you can preview the first 5 or 6 pages of any book. Have a quick look inside. What you do is you make sure the Audible version and the link to download the Audible version of your book is in those few pages. So if someone's just browsing, they can sign up to your mailing list and download the Audible version without purchasing your book. Why would you want them on your list without purchasing your book? Why wouldn't you? Everyone loves mailing lists. They are the thriving blood of most businesses because you can direct that traffic and build a relationship with that traffic to anything you like. Now, in specifically for spiritual entrepreneurs, one more thing with our publishing on that platform, then I'll get on to narrowing it down for spiritual entrepreneurs. And if you have any questions, just ask. I love chatting about this stuff. I love helping people. So yeah, basically, once you've published on the Kindle platform, you can then go across to the CreateSpace platform, which is also owned by Amazon, and they will help you publish an actual copy of your book. So you can sell a hardcover copy of your book. You can purchase 20 copies of your book at a discounted price in hard copy and ship them to followers, friends, people that share the page, share the post, share your content, share your product, affiliates. The list is endless. And you might choose to ship a free copy of the book to, and this is something that a lot of coaches and so forth do. They'll create a workbook within the CreateSpace platform, and to save them having to purchase copies of it before they've sold the program, they'll sell direct from the CreateSpace account and ship direct to their customer. And that looks really professional. When you can send your customer a professionally printed book in hardcover, that is one huge commitment, one big connection. People are getting a bit tired of technology, specifically in spiritual realms. It's about getting back to earth, grounding yourself, centering yourself, slowing down. So that's really beautiful too. They can be colour, black and white, you name it. That's on the CreateSpace platform, and it all links in together so that when someone visits your book page on Amazon, they will have the option to purchase the Kindle copy or the physical copy. When it comes to spiritual entrepreneurs, there's not a lot of competition on Amazon. And by that I mean there's a few categories on Amazon where there are not a lot of authors putting out content, and the ones that are doing a great job of it, which leaves you open to being able to put out content on your specific topic of spirituality without having too much competition and the chance of being on a bestseller list. Being in the top 100 of Amazon is a pretty epic place to get yourself to. And even being within the top 20 of your category, that brings in sales without you trying. So anything in the metaphysical, astrological, spirituality field is really, not really easy. You've got to put in a little bit of work, but it's not particularly hard to get yourself published and in the top lists there. And the other section is the gay and lesbian erotica. Just if you happen to be in that realm, that's another topic that's very easy to get bestsellered in, and it has a very passionate following of readers as well. People are always trying to improve their life through spirituality, getting better connections, those sorts of things. So those two categories are really good. Another thing I forgot to mention, when you're registered within the Kindle Unlimited platform, Amazon gives you the opportunity to promote your book for free. So one of the things I've done when I've been launching books myself is list and publish your book give it a few days as a new book. Don't do any free promotions about it. Perhaps send it to your list, but don't do too much promotion. Just wait till it's fully been approved and is uploaded on the Amazon site. Then book the 5 days that your book can be free. So you book that. I try to book that about a month in advance, because you can choose the dates, which 5 days it's free for. You might only choose 2 and leave yourself 3 to use later on, or choose 3 and leave yourself 2 to use later on. So book yourself however many days you're comfortable using. And then there are loads of websites that send out free ebooks to their email list. Register your book on all of those. That'll take you a good 2 hours. These people are promoting your book to hundreds of thousands of people while it's free. That brings you through the bestseller rankings. As soon as your book goes out of the free range, it's full priced, it is still in that bestseller ranking, because it's not actually about money, it's about copies sold. So that's the best way I've found to launch an ebook if you don't have a following, and that's probably why I like it. I myself have published a couple of ebooks, one of which is absolutely basic stuff. It was something I did very, very early in my entrepreneurial career, before I really even had a path of what I wanted to be doing. I just had an idea, wrote a book. It's 34 pages long. It's not even on a topic that I was willing to put my own name to, so it's under a nom de plume, which Amazon allows completely. And I did that about 3 years ago, and it brings me in. I do no publicity. I have no mailing list around it. I have no website around it. I have no social media platforms around it. Once every 6 months, once every 12 months, when I remember, I log in and I give it a free promotion, and I'll promote it out to those free sources. But it brings me in every month a solid somewhere between $16 and $24 in income. Now, you might say, what's the point in that? I don't know. If I ask you, do you want $20? Would you say yes? Like I said, I don't do anything for that income, that specific line of income. And that's why I love Kindle Publishing. It's easy, it's an asset that sits there, and it constantly works for you without you working for it. Now, if you write a better quality book that you're willing to promote, just imagine where that can go. And it is a numbers game. It is a game of who's willing to put in the most effort. But you can see from my story where I wrote 34 pages. And when I say 34 pages, that's 34 Kindle pages. So I think that actually equates to about 10 pages in Word. It's something that you would call a guide. It is listed for 99 cents. So no one's actually making a lot of money out of it per sale. And you can also use your own affiliate link to promote books. So if I do decide I'm going on a tangent and I want to promote that book, I can then use my Amazon Associates affiliate link to promote my own book that's within their guidelines. I can earn the commission from promoting it. I can earn the commission from it being my book. And it moves up the ranks again. So that's just some of my thoughts today on Kindle Publishing and why I love it. There is probably more I could ramble on about, but I'm not really sure where you'd need my help. So let me know in the comments what specific questions you have around ebook publishing. I'd love to talk to you more about it. Feel free to PM me or message me or anything like that, and hopefully we'll talk again soon. Thanks. Bye.